Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again with another Saturday Showcase, and this time we're featuring texts that have been created by Assimalate, and he has made us one heck of a train. So what I'd like to do while I'm getting things all figured out and going here, I'd like to welcome you, thank you for joining me, and you know I am hoping you're having a good one, because so far it's been a pretty good one for me, and I'm hoping that it continues on. Yeah, they seem to head right for the north. So there we got our tractor, V1, and from there I think it's probably wise to go, you know what, maybe the magnet would be a good one to put right there, because then it could pick up any blocks, because these will all pass resources, so that could be pretty sweet. And now I'm just kind of curious how these hooks are going to work, because honestly last time I tried them I did not care for them at all, for this reason right here. But we're gonna, damn it, we're gonna try it. That worked? Haha, I did. Nice. Okay, so we got our magnets. And let's do the skew, because then that'll get rid of the blocks for us. There. Okay, that'll work. Now see, for these being trailer wheels, I'm kind of surprised they have any power in them at all, eh? I didn't think they'd be able to drive. Okay, so there's our blocks dealt with. So let's put the refinery one in here, because that should be about a good spot, I believe. No. Oh, too much. Yeah, we also need a brake. Damn it. Where'd that go? No, never mind. Aha! We'll brake that way. Yeah, it didn't work. Back up, back up, back up, right there. Alright. So there's our refinery. And from there, I guess, well, we got a silo. We got our energy trailer. And our batteries. So maybe what we should do is we'll put the energy one in. Oop. Like so. Ooh. Over. Yeah, I think the true test of these hooks will be when we start getting up and down on some hills. Alright. We'll push our way under it. Okay. And there's our energy. So now let's put our battery one on. Just because I think it might make sense to be around in there. And as you can see, this thing will pass resources all the way down the line. So it could be a really handy unit to have for a campaign. Ah, it's kind of frustrating getting these things to hook up though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell do I get that to work out? Okay, that'll do. Now, one thing I'm worried about is these don't lock. So I got a feeling I'm going to be losing cars at some point. Oops. But we will see. And I guess from there, the only thing left to do... See, I kind of think the silo would be the one to put next. But if I remember right, I did try this, it doesn't have a hook on the back. So I'm not sure. I think I might leave that one. You know what? I'm going to change your design there a little bit, Assimalate, because honestly, I do really like the idea of having this tech right after them ones, because if you put the delivery cannon in first, well, my idea would be that it would just sell everything on us. And that's not going to make us any money or power. Oh, missed it. Take that. Yeah, for wheels that are supposed to be passive, they got quite a bit of power to them for some reason. Okay, so there. Now, I'm not sure why he's got this second one on there. Oh well, we'll get back to it. Okay, so then that should be just our delivery trailer left. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 8. This is our last one. Okay, so, oh yeah, we need the hook. We need a hook. Need a hook. Need a hook. And where are they? In here. I think on this one, something like that. And I'm hoping right there is going to work. Because see, I think this was designed to be before, but I just think it would just end up wasting all our resources. We wouldn't end up having any, wouldn't be able to save any for scrap or crafting. Oh, is it too low? Dang. Okay, well, let's try this way then. Things will stop moving on me. Put that up there. I think that'll get picked up with something. Or not. Okay, we'll throw it over there. Okay, well, what if we take this hook that he's got right there for us? Maybe that's what it's for, eh? The options. Go like that. See if we can line up. Oh yeah, always got to be 100 miles an hour. It's still too high. I really don't want to mess with that back cart. So I'm just going to cheap out. And I'm just going to do... maybe? Where's... that's what I'm after. And then we'll try that. Get rid of that. Go like this. Now things would stay where the heck I want them, which they never do. Come on, just stay there. Oh, come on! Get up there! Why does it jump ahead so friggin' much? There, alright, we got them all hooked up. May not be the way you originally intended, sorry, but I think this will work too. I hope. This little guy, toodles. Okay, now, I'm in the middle of a grasslands, sorta. I think we can get something here. Hopefully our train stays together. We're gonna try and get some resources in this. Let's watch how she works. Just gonna take it slow and try not to break her up. Gotta be careful of that. Yeah, as you can see, it's running down the line there. Yeah, right on. We got her going there. Getting some bubbles going. You can see the power transferring down the line. Let's see if we can get some more. We're going to need a lot of power, I think. The nice thing is it follows really good. As long as it stays stuck, that is. Ah, no, don't do that. Let's see if we can put her back together. I think I turned too tight or something on that one. So I guess maybe a more relaxed turn is needed. Oh, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to get her hooked back up. Back up, Bessie. Come on, sharp turn, turn into it. Yeah, okay. Oh. Come on, give me that. It's hard to get those rings. Oh, come on, it's so close. Well, now that I know how these rings work, I am just gonna continue building my own. Because I don't like these. Not at all, really. Not when they come apart like that. Oh, now that one's apart. Jeez, come on. Well, as you can see, it does work very good if it stays together. The only thing that is needed would be better hooks. So, yeah, other than that, I'm not going to keep fighting to keep them together. We got something working here. We can see how it's functioning. And now if we had enough, it would fill all this up, and then it would start selling stuff. After it's all charged up and powered, and we've picked up a ton of blocks because we've blown things up, and you know, it's a really good idea. I do really like it. I've actually made a train or two of my own, and I do enjoy them. I actually just had a showcase not too long ago that was another train idea. But I think at this one, I'm probably going to call this one pretty much around in here. Just because this one's fighting. Their hooks aren't as good as they should be. So what I might do is maybe I'll see if I can get her hooked up one more time. I don't really like leaving it like that myself. And it comes apart there. See, no matter what I do, it's just going to keep falling apart, I think. See, if I was in the salt flats, it would work great. But then there's never very much there to get. So I don't know. We'll see if we can get her hooked back up. Okay, pull this forward a bit. Hopefully we can get everything straightened out again. Go like so. Whoa, Bessie. That's a pretty rough stop there. Okay, now will these ones stay together for me? Yeah, I think if the wheels touch. Holy, those are fast. What the heck was that so quick? For wheels that have no power to them, they move pretty fast. Agile. Okay, let's get this all locked back together. Yeah, I love those little bits of lag that we get with the game now. That's really helping me out huge on everything I've been doing. Okay, we're hooked back up. For a minute. Hopefully more. Now, gentle turns, and we're going to see what we can collect. Make sure everybody's still following. There we be. That's nice. Oh, don't do that. Get out of that. I bet you that's unhooking me. Yep. Damn it. So, yeah, I'm going to call this one here, I guess. So, anyway, I do give hats off to you, Assimalate. I think you got a really cool idea here. I'd just go and make your own hook, so, man. That would be my suggestion. At least then you can trust them, right? The only other thing I would maybe recommend is give yourself a little more turning room at the hitch here, because as you can see, I'm pushing that back one more than it's actually turning. And I think that's a fair part of why they're unhooking, especially back into here. It's not the main reason, no, it's just those hooks, they're finicky and they don't have a lock on the top. See, we could probably just Where is it? Probably do something like this even. And that won't help because it still lets it slip right out there a bit. So yeah. Still a cool idea though, man. It worked out really nice. It was functioning all pretty smoothly. As you can see, it's still juggling stuff down the line, still filling silos. We haven't sold nothing yet, but that's a good thing because that means we're going to get back, we're going to be able to craft. See, the only thing I think this would need, and why it should be at the end, would be because to offload everything. I don't know if he's got it set up for offloading though. No, he's got it set for taking them in and storing. So to get them out, well, you have to tear it apart. Or go the hard way and have everything cycle back through. Or, yeah, you'd have to tear these off one by one to drop them. See, that'd be another thing maybe to keep in mind when you're doing a mobile collection like this, is to have a way to purge the system. So instead of having two come in, maybe have one in and one out. But you need one out straight off of here. You couldn't have it connected to this at all, the conveyors. Yeah, it's a tricky little beast when you want to be able to store, move, and then empty a mobile silo setup. It can be a little bit of a pain, but it can be really handy too. It all depends on how much you really need it. So I was really hoping to get this without the trees in the frickin' way. So we're going to blow them up. And we're going to put that back like so. Like that. And I think we'll go to that one there. Then we can kind of see what's going on while I do my bit of gabbing. It's still working away pretty good, eh? Oh, it's coming apart. Damn it, don't do that. Go that way. You're backing up for us, silly. Don't do that, slapping up. Hit the wrong button is what it did. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying there, it is pretty cool. I am liking it. I think it'd be a great idea. Like, I like the magnets and the mobile skews. They really keep things clean, and since they're at the front, I think that's probably one of a pretty good spot for them. Get all the junk gone as quick as possible. But yeah, good work on this one, man. I'd love to see some more that you got. If you got a revision or any other cool like text like this, send them on in. You know, I do more than one episode for each if they like. So the only other thing to do right about now would be to say thank you once again for joining me. I hope you did enjoy what you saw. And maybe this awesome little train has given you some ideas for your own. And maybe we've inspired each other pretty damn good today. I think it's been a good one. I'm almost inspired to play with my little idea that I had. My towing tech. You might have seen it though. It's called the Hooded Nightmare. It's a big black snake looking thing. It's kind of frightening. A little bit. But anyway, yeah, hats off to you, Assimalate. I do really like this, and I appreciate the audition and the interest in the showcase. It's always cool. Just like all the awesome you guys bring to my little channel. And any other channel. That's why I like to thank yous at the start and at the ends. But if you did enjoy it, you know, hit that like button. Throw some comments down there. Subscribe if you haven't. Ding that bell too, you know. And always remember about the Saturday Showcase. You know, that thing you're watching. Could be your text in there next time if you find my Saturday Showcase auditions link down in the description. And you just happen to have a couple in-game snapshots or a save game to post on the thread that it takes you to. And when I see that post up there, if it does happen, I will find it and I will make the best dang video out of it I can. And we can have some more fun sharing other ideas. You know, I think that's a really good thing to do. And also, if you'd like to help out a little channel, you could always look down that description again. I got a paypal.me link down there set up for $2 donations. If you'd care to make a donation to my little channel, it will also get your name entered into a draw for a 3D printed tech that would be made by Grabbit, or the people at Grabbit, and would be paid for by me. It's currently valued at around 40 bucks, but the more support, the more donations, the higher the prize can get, right? It's just I only got 40 bucks. So if you're interested, there's a lot of good stuff down in that description. So until next time, keep being the awesome and keep having a good one. Bye.